He takes care of this place. His father.
His father and generation.
Iraq के भाईजान इराक से आके करबला से भाईजान लेडीज है भाईजान
This is a cloth from Iran.
no ladies
Flag of the dome. Said Saad has given the dome.
yeah this is from Karbala
Yes.
On the dome, the dome flag.
Yeah, it does have
Yourself.
MashaAllah, it's actually very nice.
well more भाईजान ladies there
No, I really
ये हमारा बाल आज बंद बेटा 6 साल से बात करना है इस 7th year now 7th year is your 7th year
7th year. Yeah.
पापा कितने साल से ना earlier his father was the caretaker from father to son as well
40 years we have this place.
40 plus
40 plus.
मैं कॉल कर दूंगी.
60 साल
पांच को निकाल को
Exactly, they'll know in the masjid lecture for how many years this Ashur Khana is. This is called Babul Hawaii.
So this is
Ali Akbar Shamim. I came to Bangalore in 1958, 3rd of August, at the age of 18, 19 years. I'm actually resident of Lucknow. My hometown is Lucknow. My father was the principal of Shia Degree College, Lucknow. We had a big tradition of observing Muharram and Azadari. When I came over here, I did not know even English language, another local language. By being brought up in an environment where a lot of enthusiasm is an observance of the Muharram and enjoyment in the time of the birthdays and celebrations of the birthdays of our holy Imams and Imam Hussein, and observance of sorrow and grief during the martyrdom of Imam Hussein alayhi salam. So that's why when I came to Bangalore, which is the science capital of India, the science capital in the sense, the major scientific and research institution in Bangalore, space technology, environmental sciences, geology, medical sciences, etc., etc. So we two people were selected on the basis of merit. I am the one person who represented the United Provinces of Lucknow. So I came over here, the first Hindi, coming from Lucknow and a different environment with neither I know English, neither local language. I was hunting around where to go to continue my observance with respect to Muharram traditions. So ultimately I could find my way going through the Bangalore various places, and then somebody guided me, giving the directions how to reach the Masjid Askari, the Shia Jama Masjid in Bangalore. And after covering a distance 18 kilometers from my place I was living, I saw a big signboard in neon signs, Ya Hussein. The moment I saw Ya Hussein, I had a great degree of satisfaction. Yes, I come to the right place. And since then, of course, I had my education in Bangalore and worked with various parts of the India as well as abroad in Europe and America and Middle East, etc., etc. The observance of Muharram, irrespective of where you are, which country, which place you are, the true Muslim has a feeling, an affiliation with the Prophet's family. I'm a Masumin. So we celebrate the happy days of the Imam Hussein. Similarly, we observe the grief and the matam and azadari when the martyrdom takes place on particular day and time, whichever places are going to observe them. Experiences in Bangalore have been really amazing from the point of view. At that time, population in Bangalore of the Shias was very about 3,000-4,000, and correspondingly, they used to observe all the traditions of Azadari with respect to conducting majlises. There are many other centers, we call Shia, Rasna Sharif, but Muslims in general. Bangalore population of Muslims today is about 13 lakhs. There is a big Jama Masjid of our brethren Ahlul Sunnat, and then many other places are there, many other mosques. Almost every mosque in Bangalore has got an Ashur Khana. And they observe Muharram. They observe Muharram with respect to, they may not be beating their chest or giving their blood, but definitely, seriously, they believe in Imam Hussein and his family and what happened in Yom Ashura and what happened during Ramzan time about martyrdom of Ali ibn Abi Talib, Maula Ali. So you will find if you go around the city of Bangalore, Bangalore has become a big city now. It became a capital of the state of Karnataka. Earlier the capital was in Mysore, and around Mysore also. If you go back to the history of the Azadari in Karnataka, you will find many more places where Muharram is being observed, not only by Shia, but all Muslims, even the Hindus and the Christians participate. I have given lectures in many places in the sense, we have got interfaith dialogue forum in Bangalore, in Karnataka, in India as a whole. I go and give lectures, exchanging and communicating to them what are the objectives of the Prophet's life and 14 infallibles. So the basic issue is, it's not a question of Shia, Sunni, Hindu, Musliman or Christian, so on. It's a universal truth. Universal truth. Our Prophet is Rahmatul lil Alameen. Our Prophet is Rahmatul Alameen. So everybody is benefited. This is not the question of specific sect, religion or caste. Similarly, Hazrat Ali, we believe Hazrat Ali is, of course, successor, of course. And then Hazrat Ali is Bab-e Madinatul Ilm. A person who really believes Ali cannot be jahil. Bab-e Madinatul Ilm, Aliyun Waliullah. Bab-e Madinatul Ilm ki whole essence is Rahmatul Alamin, our Prophet, Amirul
गुरु कहती थी ज़ैनब रिदा के लिए, गुरु कहती थी ज़ैनब रिदा के लिए, मुझे लूटो ना जालिम खुदा के लिए, मुझे लूटो ना जालिम खुदा के लिए। मैं वो ज़ैनब नवासी पैगंबर की हूँ, मैं वो ज़ैनब नवासी पैगंबर की हूँ, मैं वो ज़ैनब नवासी पैगंबर की हूँ। सूरज निकला ना जिसकी तरह के लिए, सूरज निकला ना जिसकी।
Assalamu alaikum. This is Mir Jafar Hussain. I'm speaking from Husainiya Sakhai Sakina, where all majlises from all over the country, people who are coming here, especially our Shia students from Iran, Iraq and Kashmir, and the Indians, locals, I provide them with this Husainiya. This Husainiya Sakhai Sakina is quite an old Husainiya, since last 30 to 40 years you can say, but now it's under construction, and we have provided people with a lot of facilities for the idaras and for the madlises, Farsi madlises and Arabic madlises, and we have Kashmiri madlises, and we have the Indian madlises also. This Husainiya actually started from my father, Marhum Mir Imdad Ali, and my brother Mir Nasir Ali Sadiq, who is right now in Hyderabad. Even he's having a Husainiya in Hyderabad as Khanwade Abu Talib. And this Husainiya is given free of charge for all the people from all over the country, especially our community people, the Shias, Itna Shari. The first 10 days are mostly used by the Iranians and mixed with Iraqis, and later on the Kashmiris and the Indians, and almost every day we have something or the other. We have ladies majlises, we have gents majlises, we have everything. And we have madrasas during off season also, and every Thursday, Friday we have Duai Kumail also. Okay, this Husainiya name is from in Bangalore is known as Husainiya Sakhai Sakina. So Husainiya Sakhai Sakina. So this is from I'm speaking from Bangalore city. Thank you very much.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Agha Ali Hussain Shirazi. I belong to a family which migrated from Iran more than 150 years ago, along with other families, and they settled down in Bangalore. The other families were of Agha Ali Askar Shirazi, then some Namazis and Shustaris. They migrated to Bangalore and they set up a mosque and azakhanas in this locality. So this azakhana is about 150 years old, I think, because that's what I've heard from my elders. And the azakhani started over here after these people migrated from Iran, when the population was very, very thin over here in Bangalore, just involving about 5 or 6 families, which was in the 1870s or 1860s AD. And this azakhana was started at that time, and we have right now, I'm the 4th generation over here, and we are taking care of this. And now we have some Arabs involved, the Iraqis, the Bahrainis, Kuwaitis, and the Saudi students who are over here in Bangalore. studying, so they come during the Muharram, Ashra and other times, and they also do Matam and Azadari over here. In Bangalore, it was started long back by Agha Ali Asghar Shirazi. He's the person, he's the founder of Imam Bara Askari over here in Bangalore, which is the oldest Imam Bara. And he's donated the mosque and the Shia Qabristan over here in Bangalore. All these things are in one straight road starting from the Imam Bara till the Qabristan, where we have only the public places and no private properties or private houses over here. We have the Azza Khan Imam Bara Askari, then we have a market, then we have a mosque, the Askari Mosque, then Boarding Boys High School, then a house for the poor, and then the Shia Qabristan. So during Muharram, we have all these functions and the processions passing through this main road, which is, you can say, a highway also, because this goes and connects to the Tamil Nadu highway about 5 kilometers from here. And now we have a lot of people joining here. At the beginning it was very few, and the youth have played a very important role over here. About 50 years back, there was an association called Imamiya Youth Association, which was founded by a few graduates, and they have contributed a lot to this. And those are the people who started some processions also. For example, the 7th Muharram procession wasn't in existence. That started with the youth only about in the year 1945 to 1950, and that was continued by the Imamiya Youth Association youth. And so the youth, even now, they are involved in all these things, in the Azadari and even the Matam, as it goes through the streets. Well, you see, one Agha Muhammad Hussein Shirazi, he migrated from Iran, and it was he who started this Azza Khana over here. We have majalises from the 1st of Muharram, and later on also during the month of Muharram and Safar, and we have the procession of 7th starting from this place. We have the processions coming in, and after Muharram, we have what we call Mahfil-e-Wilad, that's Wiladat of Masumin alayhimus salam over here. And during Ramzan, we have majalises over here. On Thursdays, we used to have these Arab students who come and read Dua-e-Kumail over here. And they used to have a small majlis, but now due to the exams, they are not coming. But usually they do come. So this is how all these things have been going on over here over the ages.
Ram